Beyond the Badge is brought to you by the Edina Crime Prevention Fund and AAA Minneapolis.
Welcome to Beyond the Badge, a program about the inner workings of the Edina Police and Fire Departments. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sergeant Brian Hubbard. Edina police officers and firefighter paramedics have been involved in several accidents in recent years caused by distracted drivers. Fortunately, injuries have been minimal. However, it's meant the city's public works staff needs to figure out how to get those vehicles back on the road while also doing maintenance on the remaining fleet. Police Officer Bo Schoenhardt spoke with Public Works Equipment Operations Supervisor Gunnar Kassaw about how Public Works handles that task. Bo?
Thank you, Brian. Distracted driving is a problem. In August of 2017, Edina Fire Engine 81 was en route to a fire call. A vehicle entered its lane, running the vehicle off the road after a collision. 4 people were injured and sent to the hospital. The driver later stated that they were distracted by their phone, did not see the engine, hear the sirens, or see the lights. In June of 2018, Edina police officer was on the side of the road, Highway 169 northbound at Valley View Road. A driver, bothered by their text phone that had landed on the floor, left the roadway and struck the squad. Both parties were injured and sent to the hospital. I'm at Edina Public Works today to talk to Gunnar Kassaw about what happens to those vehicles and how they're maintained for the city of Edina. Gunnar, thanks for joining me today.
Thank you.
The city of Edina takes care of their vehicles here at Public Works with your staff. What are some of the things that you guys do with the vehicles when they're here?
Well, we do everything from brake jobs. We've replaced engines, mainly a lot on the police vehicles, a lot of oil changes. Almost weekly they get their oil changed. Probably almost every 2 months they get all the fluids vehicle changed on them, and just the general update on it. If there's a pursuit of a vehicle, it's pulled in, and we quite frequently will have to do all the brakes on it.
Now, not everything is done here at the shops. There are some things that can be done by Public Works employees, but then there's things that are beyond the scope. Can you mention some of those things as well?
Yes, like the vehicle that's behind us, it was involved in a horrible accident. We do no body work besides changing a little plastic piece and stuff, but we send that all out to Youngstead's Collision, and they do all our body work for us. Another thing is quite often the vehicles are new enough to where if there is engine work, it's still underneath warranty, and then it gets sent to the dealership to have it repaired.
Gunnar, the vehicle behind me was the squad car that was involved in a crash in June of 2018. Are we able to do anything with this vehicle?
No, we're not. I call up Youngstead's Collision. They come out, take pictures of it, and give me a quote on a vehicle of repairing it. This vehicle was behind us was quoted at $43,000 to repair it, and the value of the vehicle is $32,000. Once a vehicle reaches 75% of the cost of replacing it, that vehicle is considered total. And so obviously this vehicle is totaled up.
Gunnar, with Engine 81 being totaled and now this squad car behind us being totaled, does that affect you guys at all?
You know, it is alarming that it has seemed to be, I mean, just for Engine 81 and this vehicle to happen, it's, in all the time I've been here before, which is 13 years, I've never seen a distracted driving accident like just in the last couple of years. I thank God this officer was not hurt. Unfortunately, a couple of firefighters were hurt when that was totaled out, and it's somewhat alarming to me that people really should pay more attention to the road. Their phones aren't that important.
Gunnar, thank you very much.
Well,
we appreciate the work that you guys do to keep us going.
Yep, thank you.
The city of Edina, Edina Fire, and Edina Police, city workers, maintenance crews, would like to ask that you put your phone down, keep your hands on the wheel and eyes on the road. Brian, back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Bo. Cooking on a grill is a staple of summertime fun, but you'll want to think twice before buying one if you live in an apartment or condominium in Edina. It is illegal to have a barbecue grill or open flame device or store fuel, such as propane gas, on a balcony above ground level or on a ground floor patio within 15 feet of a building that has 3 or more living spaces. All grills in a multi-unit building should be permanently mounted and connected to either the building's electrical system or plumbed into the building's gas supply. Fire Inspector Brian Berube says the proximity of people's homes plays a major role in why personal grills aren't allowed in multi-unit buildings.
The danger is that tank can explode, that people can knock over a grill because it's not permanently mounted, children being near and knocking it over, and then if there are other combustibles around, then that fire spreads. So it really is about safety and the safety of the greater community wherever you live.
If you notice an illegally placed grill, please call the fire department and let an inspector know. Attention all drivers. The start of school is just around the corner, and that means thousands of kids will be traveling to school in Edina. Help them make it there safely. September 4th is the first day of school for Edina Public Schools. AAA Minneapolis is asking drivers to slow down near schools, come to a complete stop at stop signs and walkways, and eliminate distractions like talking on cell phones or eating while driving. Be sure to watch for children on bicycles, as they are often inexperienced, unsteady, and unpredictable while riding.
We just want to remind people, hey, school's open. That means more children are going to be out on the sidewalks and the streets. So during your morning commute and afternoon commute, when school starts again, be extra aware of pedestrian children because they're going to be out and about.
Parents may also want to remind their children not to play in, under, or around vehicles. On behalf of the City of Edina's Public Safety Team, thank you for tuning in to learn a little bit more of what goes on beyond the badge. Until next time, stay safe.